I open the gate? Did I open the gate? Oh my god! No!
What caravan? Got your Waynes in the back there? Oh, I can see the Waynes playing in the back. They're playing a wee game of Ludo. You actually shouldn't be in the back, it's actually dangerous, they could get killed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a wee nudge. I'm not going to, just a wee fray, hold on. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh my god, where is it? They went flying there, look. Look. They're there. I just wanted to give them a wee nudge. So that they went like that. Oh god, that was close that. Listen, I'm going to stop the moor. Yous all come into the moor for the caravan, that was close. I'd like to, it would be silly for me to say I hope they're alright, because I did see the blood up the windies. God, I feel terrible.
Back in black, I have to say, I bet you know when bad to be back. Yes, and let loose, run loose. This kept me hanging apart.
I keep scared because it gets me high. Get that.
Everything's still alive, it's fucking it's flapping about. It's flapping about, Roger, open the fucking oven, fucking ring his neck. You horrible bastard. My mom told me I should never have fucking married you. Ring his fucking neck. Ring his neck. I would like your neck. You better ring up. You better ring up, stick. Ring your neck. My mommy won't me.
Hold on. Oh! Oh! He's bald! Somebody help!
The DVD. Someone clearly wanted that back.
He's raging! He's raging! As he wears a humble! As he wears a humble, he's a baldy! He's raging! Is it overclocked? Try turning the OC off in the BIOS. I don't know anything about that. I just want this fucking computer to fucking work. I just want it to fucking work! Yo! Yo! It's got Keanu Reeves.
It's goddamn fucking Keanu Reeves, man.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hello, Los Angeles. Yeah. All right. Good to see you.
My lady, would it be too bold of me to ask, in exchange for my service, kiss? My lady, in exchange for the services rendered by defeating your foes, would it be perhaps too bold of me to ask for a kiss? Perhaps you think me too bold?
20. I do apologise. I do apologise. Somebody just said there, if I was paying for this I would be livid. I do apologise. Let me fix the mic. I know it's loud. There we go. Do apologise. Professional streamer. I'm a professional streamer. I do this for a living. I'm a professional, but even people who have full-time jobs, 9 to 5, sometimes turn up, what's that? 4 minutes late. Same clothes, did you not go home last night? I slept in this. Okay, I had a shower yet. Because it was important for me to come here on time. Now can I just say very, very quickly, Robot and Jape and Tam Sailor, thanks for the subs. Well, 1:34 finished today. Just entropy. Yesterday I finished about 1:40. I went 10 minutes over yesterday, so it all adds up. If you actually look at the stats, you'll see that I'm on for longer than I say I'm going to be. Last night was fun. That's right, last night. Hold on. Hold on, I'll stick the heart rate monitor on. May as well just have it on all the time. Have it on all the time. No matter what. Here we go. Somebody says, how can I join the Discord server? Big changes come to the Discord server. I need to make it more about me. There needs to be a section. There needs to be a section that's just me. Just me. Let me hear some remixes I did of your music. Let me hear a picture I made of you. Let me hear something I want to say about your Twitch channel or the stream that just happened. That, so I can go like that, I go right in there. So that I'm not seeing anybody talking about football or anything like that. I think there's too many sections. Football, pets, art. There's too much. There are. You don't know where to fucking go. It's not a social club, it's a shrine. Yes! Get a sense of purpose. Limmy channel and a non-Limmy channel. Aye, this is about me. No, listen, I understand that through the connection of me, through the hub of me, yous coming here, a lot of yous have formed some fantastic friendships. A lot of yous have met people you like even more than you like me. I'm here for that. But oh, Lynn's on the phone. Wait. Wait. No data? Wait. Oh, put that on. Right. Right, that should go in. Right, that should be it. Boom. 62. Right. Just a bit. Clarky and Wolfshead, Kiko Flames, thanks to the subs. Can you give me a Margaret Thatcher blam for my 4-month anniversary? There's been some people before you, let me just check. Leighton, 95, thanks to 8-month resub. My only day working from home these days, bring on the Thursday streaming. Thursday I'll be here. Jasky, thanks to 21 resub. Are those some new wrinkles under those eyes today? Who knows, I'm not counting. Lost count. Deoxity, thanks to the 3-month resub. State of you. And everybody fucking says it. Caw, thanks for 200 bits. Can we get a paved paradise put up a parking lot? Ha ha ha, blam please. There you go, the blam got taken by Caw here. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Tommy Cook and AJ Hillen, thanks for the subs there. Stu Hutch, thanks for 200 bits. Have you heard of a game called Outer Wilds? Yes. Played it. Didn't quite like it. Too much reading, I think was my complaint. Too much reading. This will go down, by the way, but just because I'm a wee bit flustered. I saw that Leatherface and Dead by Daylight had an update, making them better. Titchand 82 and a boner for Biffy, thanks for the subs. Will you still be streaming when your heart rate matches your age? My heart rate sometimes goes to about, on the stream has went to about, I think about 48. So that's like what, fucking 2-3 years. Morning everybody. I think it's went that low on the stream, I'm not sure. It normally drops dead low. See if it goes quite high. When it comes down quite quickly, and it goes down quite low, then goes back up. It's like my heart just goes like that. We're alright, we don't need that much. We're just after going high. We can freewheel for a bit. My mother's went to 44 after she had a fucking heart attack. Well, I've not had a heart attack. Mine's always been quite low. I'm alright. My dad's heart rate is higher than mine. My brother's heart rate is a lot higher than mine. Lynn's heart rate, Daniel's heart rate, Lynn's mom and dad's heart rate a lot higher than mine. I have got your mum's a lot lower. Guarantees that meant to be a joke, knowing that my mom's dead. Don't think you get to make that joke, Ganty. I don't think you get to make that joke. So I think I get to make a joke about my mom being dead. I don't think you get to make it. So we're on VIPing you, Ganty. That's you cast in. You've just lost your VIP. Okay, hope it was worth it. Penguin Boy, thanks for 21-month resub. Morning, let me take care of that freewheeling heart, we need you. Fine. Worry about yourself. Can't even see Ganty's name anymore. I bet I used to be able to identify it with a wee diamond. Now he's been cast in. Blacktooth, thanks for the 2-month resub. Love your work, Limmy, especially the Primal Rage Dead by Daylight sessions. I'm absolutely loving them. Last night, in case you missed it, I got all 4 with the nurse. I got all 4. I had an extra perk on, mind you, if that matters to you. I had on barbecue and chili, which is the perk where if you put somebody in a hook, any survivors that are greater than 32 metres away or something like that, you see their aura for a wee while, a few seconds. So you can just put somebody on the hook, look about. If you don't see anybody, that means they're nearby. If you see them, well, there you go, when you know where to go. Nilesy said that with that one extra perk, 'cause I already had 3 perks, like before, but now I had this one extra perk. He said, you only got 4 this time because you had a drastically different setup. And I said, what do you mean by drastically different? Drastically how? Well, you had barbecue and chili on, right? What else? That was it, he said. He conceded. So, but then I took it off and only got 2 of them, right? But I'm getting better at the nurse. I'm getting better at the nurse. I watched a wee bit of it back last night, just to see what the chat was, just to see if people were praising my moves. And they were. I was looking at my moves and they look better watching it back than when I'm playing it. 2 of them on a harder map. Oh, indoor maps are terrible. Because with an indoor map you can accidentally go upstairs, accidentally go downstairs. But as the nurse, because you're teleporting right through walls. Indoor maps are far too dark. There you go, guarantee me agreeing with you, see? We're alright. Please don't DM me going like that. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not interested. Fishbulb, thanks for the 21 resub. Morning Limmy, have you heard Why Should I Love You by Kate Bush featuring Prince? Interesting story behind the great song. Thought you'd like it as a Prince fan. I've not heard it. Hold on. U-Boat Revolution and 981 Marty, thanks for the subs. Ant Ross, thanks for the 413 sub. You're welcome. Is the story Why Should I Love You, is that the one... Is that the one where... I heard a story like... He was working on somebody's song, a song with somebody, and like... It was kind of, I don't know, cheesy, or it was a style that... You know that style... Yeah, he went into kind of slightly more gospel sort of style, kind of more... No Love Thy Will Be Done, but... kind of... More voices, more layered and stuff like that, like... almost fucking Boys to Men. Still in shock at what Ganti said, unbelievable. You know, like lots of voices, like almost like there's about fucking 8 of his voices or something, almost like a choir and lots of instruments. And I think I read something like it was suggested, I can't remember, it was a slight change was suggested to him or something, and then he didn't do anything about it. But then later on the song was changed, he changed it. And then he did something like, I can't quite remember what the story was, but he did something like, he said, oh, I've done this change, I just realised that I think I'm gonna I thought I would just take that wee bit out. And he said it back to the person who had suggested it. And when that person pointed that out, he seemed a bit embarrassed and didn't really say anything. It was like something where he seemed... I saw that Kevin Smith story. It's like he was a very proud man. In a bad way. Technology and Graham Raff, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the Bezos bucks, thank you very much. Constant 70 BPM, please chill out. Oh aye. I mean I can see it there, but... Ladies and gents, oh by the way, You probably can't see it, but... ...70 BPM isn't all that high. It is for me. Why do you need a heart rate monitor? I don't. Just for fun. Just for when I play games where it's good to see that, like Dead by Daylight, you see the heart rate going right up. Because I'm excited. World of Murder. His finger's fine. Completely sealed up. Fine. Completely fine. Play some games, Limmy says. Omicron who's a non-subscriber. I'll do what I want. I do what the subscribers say. And I don't even do what they say because people get it wrong sometimes. I'm in charge. And I'm not in charge just for the sake of being in charge on a power trip. I've got a mission and I want to guide this stream to the best that it can be. I don't think anybody else can do it. Shermhead Rider and Milk Your Bam, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the £3. Still howling at you winding Nelsy up last night. Sad thing is, in a few hours he will wake up still rattled. He will. He will. That was he was really, really... Nilesy was really upset last night. Listen, I like Nilesy. Of course I like Nilesy. But, no, what I'm saying is I actually think he was Care Cakes. Oh, he was, wasn't he? He actually was. He was really unhappy. Because you got to... No, I didn't teabag him. He seemed really grumpy last night, not like him. It's because he said to me, now he fancies himself as an expert at Dead by Daylight, and as I've said before, his knowledge of Dead by Daylight far exceeds his playing ability. Jetpack, thanks for the sub. He knows all the perks and the add-ons and techniques, but can he actually carry them out? Can he actually do it? And one of the things he said to me was, the nurse, be prepared for that, for you. It takes a long time to master a nurse, and it does. Everybody says it. Because of the teleporting. It's not like Sombra. You just chuck a wee translocator there. There it is, and I end up there. You have to. You don't quite know where you're going to end up when you let go of the button, unless you just keep playing games. And I think he liked the sound that coming out of his mouth, saying, "You're going to be rubbish at the nurse for a very long time until you get better." Believe me, it takes ages to master the nurse. And for me to go for no getting a single one of them, off 4, getting out about 6 or 7 games in a row, the day before or the day before that, to me then getting off 4 because I spent a wee bit of time yesterday during the day having a wee shot. It fucked with his head. It completely fucked with his head. He was expecting... I mean, when you get off 4 and you get Nilesy, who fancies himself as an absolute fucking expert. In fact, he said... Wait a minute! I was forgetting. He said just a few days ago, it will be a cold day in hell. And then something like, when you get me as the nurse or something like that, right? Do you remember? Do you remember? He'll know that. Because I already got him a few days ago, and he says, "Oh, well, I hardly call just putting me up as getting us." No, you were talking about you. You weren't talking about us, you're talking about you. But that aside, I got all 4 of them last night. Then he's like, "I know, but you're drastically drastically different setup. I had barbecue and chili on. It didn't even help half the fucking time because I saw like one of them in the distance right there. Brilliant. So what his head is now telling him that the reason why he was so flummoxed and rattled last night was because cognitive dissonance, they call it. The uncomfortable, horrible feeling when you've got one idea in your mind or something you're absolutely sure of. And now there's this other thing that's presented itself which is absolute fact. And the two aren't fucking getting on. You're absolutely sure of this, but now you're presented with this absolute surety here, and the two don't fucking get on. The two don't get on, and you're like, well, that's not what that is. Thanks, Livy. Well, that's not what that is. I don't think I'll be counting on your opinion and your analysis on this one. You take a wee seat. Basically, the horrible transition, the uncomfortable feeling of basically realising you're fucking wrong and no quite being able to let go yet, or the transition for thinking you're right to being completely fucking wrong. He basically thought that I would have to be playing the game for ages to get good enough at the nurse to get him and get the rest of him. I got all 4 last night. So he thought, this is what I think what happened with Nelsy last night. No, I really like Nelsy. Listen, I love Nelsy to bits, but here's what happened. I think smoke came out his ears. Does not compute. I think like that. Smoke came out his ears. Because he said out loud, it will be a cold day in hell when you get me, and I got him. It will take ages and ages and ages and ages and ages for you to get good at the nurse. I've got a lot of room for improvement, but I got good enough that I got all 4 of them fucking last night, and they had all the perks, all the add-ons. So he'll think either I'm wrong about Limmy and he either has got really, really good in a short space of time, which contradicts what I said on the stream. He'll be thinking, or Nelsy, I'm fucking shite. That a guy who's just been like playing the nurse, like trying to get good at it for like a couple of days, is better than me. Somebody who's been playing it for about 4 fucking years and who knows every perk, every add-on, and he's still fucking in his limit. Still got me. Smoke just came out his fucking ears when that happened. Brilliant. 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 Tremulent says deliberate practice is how anyone masters anything. Practice in that case is a ICE, not ISE. Now, how do we know the difference? I only just found this out recently. Practice, it's like the word advice and the word advise. It's like the word advice and the word advise. Advice is the noun, advise is the verb. You need some practice. What one's that? You need some advice, advise, ICE. That's the practice with an ICE. I'm going to practice that. I'm going to advise that. I'm going to advise, ISE. Gethwin Jones, thanks for the sub. Gifting that sub there. Jetpack, thanks for the sub. Listen, sorry for being a smartass, because at the end of the day, words evolved, didn't they? Nothing matters if we're all going to die. Wrong. What's happening right here now? I'm interested in death. I'm interested in the death of my fucking hairline. I was thinking that yesterday, the day before the fight. This bit's how that there is going a bit. I mean, you kind of see, because I've got a kind of contrast up high, so you can't actually see just how bad it sort of gets. But it's like you become very aware of your mortality. Like I'm on a collision course. I can see down the train track ahead. I can see there's a bridge, and the bridge is fucked, and the train track just goes right down the fucking canyon. There's nothing I can do about it. Just watching myself head that way. Don't know when I'll get there, but I'll get there. And at some point this is all fucking gone. Horrible. Get medication for it and stop crying. Thanks, FS Roost, I'll get some medication for it. Okay. Kid Cakes asks, so is your ultimate goal with Dead by Daylight to make it that your friends don't want to play with you again and uninstall the game? I hadn't thought about it, but I hadn't thought about that, but aye. Jaybird Jaws, thanks for 200 bits. The real Jamaris, thanks for the sub. That would be fucking brilliant. That would be brilliant. That would be fantastic. Right. Okay. Right, I'm seeing the word salty appear too much. Could we ban the word salty, please? Could you add that to the list of banned words? Let's get that banned. Allow me to do it, please. On you go, Kate Cakes. Do the honours. Sodium chloride. We're going to have to ban that as well. I'm joking about banning sodium chloride. There we go. Add block term salty. Yes, man. Power. Power. Why don't you like salty? I've noticed that I can be all angry and snide and fucking this isn't fair, this is fucking shite, and pure arguing with people and all that, and nothing gets said about me. Wait a minute. Oh. What is that? Grabbing the emotes. Oh, lovely. And I've noticed whenever if Cater Cakes argues with me or something, or says something that's similar, I don't know, argumentative or something like that, she gets called salty. And I'm like, what's that all about? Happens a few times. I go, fuck, cunt, fuck, cunt. And one of the women that I play with says, oh, bastard. Oh, language. There's some people in the chat like, oh, okay, she's a bit sweary. Okay. Okay, she's a bit of a feisty one, huh? We're banning salt. Ah, fuck it, huh? Anybody trying to circumvent the ban will be reported to Twitch HQ. Gayatola, thanks for the sub. Right. Limmy, Monte Erskine, we can go a cycle. I don't want to meet up with any of yous because yous are all fucking mental. No thanks. No thanks. Why would you ever want to meet anybody in your life that wants to meet you? It's creepy. Sometimes get a pal getting in touch going like, fancy meeting up? And I'm like, hey! James, instant red flag lanky. On the phone and like, I don't know, 10:30 JH might message me. Are you about? You up for maybe meeting up? Hey! Donny that I used to work with, he might message. You up for a wee going out for a wee dinner or something? Just hey! I like you. It's like they're going like that. I like you. I like being with you and talking to you. Hey! Awkward. Sitting there with somebody who likes you. Oh! I just sit there. I just sit there for about 3 hours. I can't even look at them. So what have you been up to? Oh, just doing my streaming. Lucky you've only got 2 pals in. I've got 3. Does your son like you? Asked Chef Bridal. I made Daniel's bed this morning. I made Daniel's bed, my son's bed. Cover it like that. Quilt to the side. Pillow, another wee cushion in the middle and this other wee cushion in front of it. Lovely, neat and tidy. Went downstairs, had my breakfast, and Daniel shouted in, me and Lynn were downstairs, shouted in, Dad. He loves making his bed, right? He's got this thing that's almost like habitual fucking pulling it of the covers, you know, fixing it. That's sort of where you're like that. Is that OCD? Is that going to become something big? Like kind of pulling it to the sides, fixing it, getting it all neat and tidy and all that. He's got a wee thing with angles as well sometimes, you know, like putting down a controller, likes to put it kind of right in the right spot and everything. No, I didn't make the bed. Oh, and he likes to make the bed. It's not that. That's not OCD, but no, I'm just saying, like, he does it like let's say he's sitting playing a game, he'll just get up every now and again and like pull the cover to the side, and then he'll be talking for a wee bit, like talking to me, and with nothing being changed from the last time, he hasn't sat back down, he'll go and fix it again while he's talking. He just does that quite a lot. Other wee things is when he's having his dinner, he always fixes his hair, even though his hair isn't in like that. So that in itself is nothing. But just as a parent, there's just a wee voice in your head going, just like if your Wayne's like this. You're like... Or if he's like this. What's that? What? Let me see. Anyway, so... wait a minute, what's the Den just do? Just hear him. Daniel! Everything alright? I can't hear a word. I've not got fucking X-ray fucking hearing. Daniel, you could hear that I shouted. I had to shout. I had to shout for you to hear me. And all I heard back is this. But what is it? I've not got X-ray hearing. Do you like it? Who likes the da part? Do you like it? Now that's some da part of that. I've got fucking X-ray hearing. Do you like it? That's the first time I've said it. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Digital Self, thanks for the 90-month resub. I don't know why I fucking bother, because there's no other option. Limmy's Distracting Bulge, thanks for the 21-month resub. Change my Prime sub to a normal sub just to keep Bezos happy. Don't want Twitch's oldest streamer being laid off. Thank you very much, mate. Anyway, so he shouted down, Dad, you are amazing at making my bed. And I went, oh, did you hear that? Said that to Lynn. Do you hear that? Would they say, you're amazing, you're amazing at making my bed. And I said to Lynn, I had kind of pulled it a wee bit sort of tight and just made it, the highest, I said that's the highest compliment. The highest compliment to get for somebody who has got a